Hello everyone, and welcome to another entry to the SCP Horror Movie Files. Today will be about another childhood favorite of mine, Mimic, directed by the legendary Guillermo del Toro. As a final disclaimer, this video will contain mentions of murder, gore, violence, and images of giant grotesque bugs. If any of that makes you feel uncomfortable, then please feel free to click off the video. With that out of the way, let's begin with SCP-AAN. SCP-AAN, codename the Cockroach Men. Dual Object Class, Keter Archon. Special Containment Procedures. Due to the adaptive nature of SCP-AAN instances, permanent containment has been deemed impossible. Instead, any and all instances captured by NTF units are to be transported to Site AA, where they will be experimented on, harvested, then neutralized. No captured SCP-AAN instance is allowed to survive for any longer than 1 year. Mobile Task Force Hero 1, the Underground Purge, are entrusted with locating, containing, and even culling the SCP-AAN population within the sewers of the United States. Description: SCP-AAN is a colony of ever-evolving and mutating cockroaches mixed with human, mantis, and termite DNA. SCP-AAN have grown human organs within their bodies, such as lungs. These organs have allowed them to grow to human size and shape. Notably, SCP-AAN instances do have a mimicry hunting mechanism where they can wrap their wings around themselves to look like a human wearing a black coat. Additionally, they have a shell-like membrane on their face that can attach and unattach at will. This shell tends to resemble an extremely bland facial structure of a human face. On most occasions, it's obviously a mimicry, though there have been mutants within colonies who have evolved to possess a unique and more detailed face. Like most insect colonies, the species of SCP-AAN tend to have hierarchies based on gender. Though regarding SCP-AAN, it's not always consistent on which gender is dominant. Furthermore, there have been reports of SCP-AAN instances that form small nests or groups. It is believed that this is the fault of SCP-AAN's rapid mutations, somehow able to affect their natural behavior as well as their bodies. This has unfortunately made them harder to predict and therefore contain. Surprisingly, SCP-AAN instances have not evolved to create workers to maintain colonies, due to them being more accustomed to sewers and subways. By wandering these underground man-made environments, they have become unable to naturally build their own colonies. Unfortunately, this has led to the effect of them constantly hunting for new man-made structures as expansions for their colonies. This means that SCP-AAN instances are not only a constant threat to civilians within the US, but also pose an MK-class Broken Masquerade scenario hazard. Thankfully, no matter how much SCP-AAN instances mutate, they can be injured or killed by conventional weapons, with firearms and flamethrowers having the best effect. However, like cockroaches, they can survive without their heads and even without their vital organs. The longest an SCP-AAN instance has managed to survive without either is 4 days. It should be noted that it's possible for a healthy SCP-AAN instance to live for 40 years, possibly longer. SCP-AAN was discovered in 1997, 3 years after a pandemic within New York City, which was spread by cockroaches. To combat the pandemic, a group of scientists foolishly created hybrid cockroaches dubbed the Judas breed to mutate the cockroaches and bring them to extinction. Though it did bring an end to the pandemic, it also allowed the surviving cockroaches to mutate. 3 years later, Mobile Task Force Data 9 Mole Rats was on a mission to exterminate a circuit clan hiding within the sewers of New York City. They found the clan utilizing SCP-AAN as servants. This combo unfortunately led to the demise of MTF Zeta 9. Later, more colonies were found to have been made throughout the sewers of the city and were expanding at alarming rates. The scientists responsible were later found and apprehended by the Foundation to be processed as D-Class personnel as punishment for creating SCP-AAN. Initial containment of SCP-AAN was quite easy. However, as time went on, several instances started breeding at alarming rates. The brood they spawned ended up being stronger and smarter, leading to an increase in containment breaches at Site AA. Afterwards, it was decided that any containment of SCP-AAN should be temporary and end with complete extermination. Furthermore, SCP-AAN's object class has been changed from Keter to Archon. Update 2006. SCP-AAN instances have started invading apartment complexes of New York City. Some have even started migrating to the rest of the state of New York, as well as other states like Connecticut and New Jersey. MTF-1 has even reported certain SCP-AAN instances that are able to skin humans and wear said skin to mimic humans with greater accuracy. MTF-1 is to be reinforced with an additional 600 units, including AFA units, immediately. Update 2018. SCP-AAN instances have been reported in the sewer systems of every major city in the United States. How this is possible is unknown. Though they are not as numerous as they once were, they still pose a major threat. In response, SCP-AAN's object class is to be changed to Dual Object Class, Archon Keter. And that was SCP-AAN. Thank you everyone for making it this far. If you liked the video, please subscribe, but don't hesitate to leave a comment and tell me what you thought. If you like my SCP content but can't wait for more, then please check out my Tumblr where I keep all my SCP horror movie files. Link is in the description below. Also, please support my Patreon to have early access to my newest videos, first drafts, my SCP HMF content, and other works. Link is also in the description. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, but until then, have a wonderful day.